Hurry, guys. I gotta go unlock Wolverine. Hurry up. Let's go.
What?
You mean you gotta go fishing?
Yeah. I gotta go unlock Wolverine.
I gotta play more anime Breath of the Wild.
I got all my challenges done.
I was playing Anime Breath of the Wild till Skylar rudely said, "Let's do the podcast." I was like,
Why is that rude? You had all day to play.
I fell asleep.
So you didn't work on your script at all then?
No.
Fell asleep with his script in his hand. Right thing.
My script in my hand. My script pen.
He script off earlier. I freaking
Oh.
bet. I actually don't know. I didn't notice this time.
Oh.
Welcome everybody.
What if he had to do
the
that to be able to
Radkatz
write? What if he had to do that to be able to write? So like his ideas would come out of his head at the same time as his ink.
You know, it's that post nut clarity.
Wait, you saw
the
that?
ideas
you
just
saw
hit him.
that? You saw that link about that Steam game I posted, Fap Queen, right?
Yeah, where did you
No.
find
No.
that?
Didn't.
I did. I saw it.
It was literally, no joke, recommended to me. I was like, why would they
You
recommend
sicko.
me?
Oh,
I
you
mean,
really wonder why?
must have looked
Thane.
up
You
some
could
of
go
the
look through
horrible
my Steam
things
page.
you
I
look
have
at.
nothing like that on my Steam page. Yet some reason it's like, oh, it's a free game. You played free games. Here's one. It's
Oh
like,
no, I know what they did.
no.
Then they probably connected their recommendations from Steam to like your browsing history on your.
Yeah, you
Oh,
probably
no.
forgot to go incognito
Oh.
a couple times.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Google got you.
No, but literally, what the game is, it's like, it's interact. It's like,
What's it called?
it's called
a.
Fap
Is
Queen.
a joy? Is
And
that what's
you-
it called?
And you literally go to the beat, like,
What?
It's-
But
you're not-
what's? I
the
read it.
game
I read the
goes-
description. It's called a JOI, isn't it?
yeah.
Okay.
What's that thing?
It's
Just
the beat.
don't.
It's beats happen, and you're like,
There's a really long hair on your mic. Can you take it off? It's really bugging the hell out of me.
It's a J. What is it?
Thanks.
So it's J off instructional.
yeah,
Is that what it's called? Or is that what it is?
yeah.
What
It
makes
teaches
me
you how? No wonder why these kids are doing it at a younger
Yeah.
age.
Well,
more
what,
and
it's supposed to be
more.
like some sort of game. Like those
Well,
feelings are a game, huh?
Is it like
You
that?
play around with
Is it
those
like that
sexual
g-
things inside of you.
It's like that game that we played when we were kids, like the choking game. Who can choke themselves alongside? the
I
Pass
never played
out.
that, Cole. I don't know. I don't know.
So maybe that's why I got this fetish
They
for
were suspending-
asphyxiation.
They were
You know-
They were suspending kids at school for that.
Yeah, I remember. I never played it. I'm
It's
not
like,
gonna lie. I never
don't
played
knock yourself out. If you choke yourself out, you're getting
I
suspended.
legit
Cole
thought
ended
you
up
were
in
saying.
Cole ended up in detention every week.
And they're gonna change your pants every week too.
Oh.
The lost and found ones, those are always the
You know what
best
Thick
clothes.
said when
Oh.
he posted that?
What do you say?
He said yes. You just said yes with exclamation points. I was like,
Who was that?
Blindly.
Thick.
That was thick.
Man.
Welcome
then-
again to the
and then I didn't
podcast,
post-
everybody. We're doing episode
88.
88.
Yeah. And then I didn't post this one, but I saw another one. This is like this Cuphead clone, but it was called like
Sperm donations.
Cumhead, and literally just plays a giant penis.
Legit thing. I don't know what you're freaking playing on Steam, but you gotta stop.
I know.
We're gonna get the FBI on our doorstep
Yeah.
soon.
They, please.
I'm just gonna go. The
They-
man's in that room right there. He's actually, and he's like, he opens up. He's not in there. I'm like, oh, he's in the bathroom. Man, try it. I go like this. Yeah, it's 4 p.m. Check the bathroom. Well, everybody, today I got us some drinks. I got us some Warritos.
Aritos.
I've honestly never ever had these in my entire life.
You haven't?
We got Mandarin and we got Fruit Punch because that's what Walmart had.
I want the fruit punch.
I'll take Mandarin. I like both of them.
I'll take whatever one you don't want, Cole.
I'm trying to learn
I'm not
Mandarin.
gonna lie, I kind of want Fruit Punch, but I feel like Mandarin would be pretty tasty
I'm
too.
trying to learn
We'll
Mandarin.
pick
What do you-
one.
what do you
I
think?
always just assume whenever you had these two options, I always go back to Starburst. Like you have like the yellow and
Yeah.
orange that not a whole lot of people want.
So
So I'm
gonna
like,
do this
I always
guy.
take the bullet because I like it. So
I'm gonna take Fruit Punch because then it goes Mandarin Fruit Punch, Mandarin Fruit Punch, and it looks a little bit better.
the aesthetic.
Playing the
It's
meta
aesthetic,
game.
yeah.
Can you get it, thing?
Is it just a
They
twist
need
off or
some help.
no?
It's not. It's not.
It's not a
it keeps
twist off?
twisting.
Do you got a knife? Anybody got a knife on them? Grab me a knife.
Go grab we have a bottle opener.
Yeah, we have a bottle opener upstairs.
That bottle opener sucks. I don't worry. I got our assistant to get us a knife, so we're
Yeah.
good.
Give me the.
We
not,
got-
not the knife.
Yeah, we got Jamie behind camera now.
Yeah, it hurts.
Why do? Okay, I know there's a reason. I've asked this before too, but why is it always Jamie behind camera?
You don't know?
Let's see if Sam knows.
Yeah,
Let's see if Sam knows when he comes
when he
back
comes
down.
back down, I'll call him Young Jamie.
Gotta be a good knife, like a nice butter knife.
Hey, Jamie, thank
yeah. So I'm talking about Jamie.
you. No, I wanted the can opener, Jamie.
What do you want?
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do
Easy peasy.
Hit you in the face.
No, it missed.
I thought it hit you in the
How
dome.
did you prop it?
You put your hand around the edge, and then you put the knife like
Kinda
you
seductive, how you
lever.
gripping that bottle.
You gotta get it right around the
lips.
rim.
The rim.
Give it a job, you know. You use your hand as the pry bar. Yeah.
So,
I don't know where that cap
Jamie, do you know why we call you Jamie behind the camera? Do you know what that's from? He knows. He
Oh.
freaking knows. I knew it too.
Oh, this is one of my nice knives.
Is it really? I thought your knives are the ones with the yellow on them.
No, that's the spoons, but I also have these in my drawer too. I can't do this, bro. Oh,
Where'd it go? You lost it? It's gone forever.
no, Cole, it's not. It's behind the couch or
We
the
call you
the
Ian.
futon.
Out of sight,
Right.
out of mind. Am I right, gamers?
Call him Ian.
It's
Call you Ian
behind the
could be a dick
futon.
to you.
Jesus.
No, who's the guy that Ethan
Hold it like this,
and the
guy.
guys were kind of a dick to?
Dan.
Yeah.
I think you need to have your fingers higher.
It's like destroying the bones of my fingers.
With a knife.
Yeah.
There's an episode where they got a lot of crap for it.
I'm gonna go this way.
Don't do it that way. I believe in you, Sky. You can do it.
Just leave me alone.
I don't
Tasty.
think that's gonna be
I
harder
can't.
too.
I can't do it while people are watching.
Sky.
He's got stage fright.
Well, great guys. We got a great episode of the podcast. I'm not even drink yet. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. Last week we
I'm not
put
thirsty
out
anyway.
an episode of IRL 2. I guess it's kind of like IRL 3 because IKEA was IRL as well. But that was a spin-off of our IRL series, and this is IRL 2. And Skylar actually made this one.
Yeah, it's I think I'm gonna title. I think I titled it IRL Travis Scott Burger Slap.
There you go.
How's that?
That's a burger slapping good title if I've ever heard one.
Yeah.
Was that a good little bounce off what I just
Oh
did? there?
my God. Yeah, I'm not thirsty.
Can I do
Yeah.
this guy? I can do it.
My fingers like red. I feel like a
Sky.
helpless child.
Come on.
I did most of the work.
You have to get him out. You're back there.
They didn't want me to do yours.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Cheers.
I'll take the red one.
Okay, now
All
there's
right,
three
Cap.
back
3
there.
for 3 over his shoulder.
They don't normally do that. Maybe it's because I'm sitting down. I don't normally do this while I'm sitting down. Here's
That's
your
what she
knife,
said.
buddy.
No, put it on the table. Thanks.
Also, just an update. As of right now, filming of the podcast. This is Thursday, October 1st. I haven't
It's
paid
the
rent
first today, bro.
need to
Holy
pay rent.
crap.
I paid rent. I paid rent when I was in bed.
yet. Yeah.
Suck rent.
That's
dude.
what I do.
But
Yeah,
we're at
thrills.
Yeah.
we're at
bro.
358 subscribers. I don't know what we were at last week. I think we were in the 30s or something. And then the video is now at what'd you say, Zay? 48.
4.8.
Almost at 5.
So I think Zay was the closest as far as like where we would be at in a week.
Predictions. I didn't predict
Predictions.
a video like a growth, but I did predict our subscriber growth. Almost.
I don't think we did predictions for video growth though.
Yeah, we did. We had no idea what was going on.
Oh yeah, we
Underneath-
still don't know.
underneath-
Let's be
under-
honest.
Those brewing underneath the toilet.
It's just knowing something like this. This might just blow up for a little while, then it might die down a little bit.
Don't jinx it.
I'm not saying that. I'm just
Or
saying
it
it's
might
hard
just
to get
keep
people to
going.
go to other stuff,
That's true.
especially where they're specifically looking for a Zelda video and they see the Zelda video, they watch it. Granted, we do have links to other Zelda videos. Do you like that, Sky?
That was good.
He's smiling over there.
It was cute.
Yeah,
That was nice. Yeah.
but we do have links to other Zelda videos, like the Gameception. I think you can also link to our Let's Play of Zelda too.
Sorry, I was really mesmerized by Thane, like in 2 drinks, downing half his drink.
Thane, are you trying to become Badlands or what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be like his hero.
Recreate the Warritos chug challenge.
Honestly, it's not bad.
I
It's
don't know
way
if he
different
did.
than I
Did
thought
he
it was
ever
gonna
do
taste, but I like it.
Warritos?
I'm sure you did.
Yeah, these are really delicious.
I'm gonna
by
give it
the
a
way.
7.
He's pretty much chugged 75% of the world by now.
Yeah, if Fanta's the standard, this is for me just a little bit below orange Fanta.
Does it taste like an orange drink rather than Mandarin? Well, I mean, obviously
Mandarin's
Mandarin are
oranges.
oranges, yeah, but like it's a little bit less orangey than actual oranges.
Chugging
Coulda
the
fooled
world,
me.
one drink at a time.
Like when you get those little baby Mandarin or like the cuties, you
Oh,
know.
they're good. I love those.
Yeah, I'm not saying that they're delicious. I just mean like they taste a little bit different than oranges. Like you eat an orange and you eat a mandarin orange, they're different. They got different flavors.
Yeah, I
Is
definitely
that what that
get
tastes
that.
like? A mandarin orange?
Probably.
Mandarin orange chicken.
Sorry, I'm not very helpful.
Describe
Sounds
it.
like it, yeah.
It tastes like
Wait, you're drinking the
oranges.
same one too, Zay. Why don't you
No,
describe it?
I've had almost every flavor of these. They're all
Does it
good.
taste like mandarin oranges?
Yeah, kind of. But I'm a really big fan of these drinks, though. So
I like orange soda. So
I
this is
honestly would
definitely a
prefer
win.
this over a Fanta.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. Maybe I'll try that one next time. Yeah, I don't know.
I think out of these flavors, there's
Isn't there a grape one?
there's grape. I think there's grape, but there's
I think
also
there's a cola one.
there's also like a lemon lime one. I
Yeah.
think it's like green.
I think they have a cola
I
one
like
as
that
well.
one. I haven't tried that
Walmart
one.
only had these two, so that's why. Well, that's not fair. They did have other flavors, but these were the only two in these size of bottles. The rest of them were plastic big
I
bottles.
think I want big ones.
So I went for these ones.
Nice. That's a win.
Yeah. You know, we really need to find a better drink place. I don't want to go to that place across town, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
God.
I mean, that would be a good drink spot, but
Yeah,
it
we
is
could find
far.
some interesting ones there.
Maybe I'll hit up that place next time I host. and
That's
get
true.
some,
Yeah,
like-
you work over that way, don't you? So it's not too far from your work, is it?
No. I mean, I have to cross that road to get to work, so I could just take a hard left and go schmirk it at that place for a minute.
Don't get any of those nasty ones, though.
No,
if
I
you
want to
do.
get good ones like freaking like Dikembe Mutombo soda. I heard it like makes you taller.
What the heck did you just say?
It just tastes like water, but it makes you taller.
Yeah, it's black water.
It's funny. That reminds me. I saw something that goes on r/Tinder today. The guy just starts out the conversation. Hey, how are you? And she goes, how tall are you? And then he didn't respond. And he said, why did you put your? Then she put, why did you put your height in your bio? And then he said, I did it so I don't have to deal with conversations like this. And then she responds, well, you're too short for me. And then he responds, Jesus Christ, you're not pretty enough to act like this.
Oh, God.
I
Yeah.
was just like, whoa.
I don't know the whole short thing, dude. It makes me sad because it's literally nothing. It's like your penis. It's like you can't do anything about it.
He's literally describing me right now.
I'm not.
Dude,
I'm not
there's
talking about my fellow comrade's size. All right.
There's this
It's just. It's so.
You can't
Thane, what
help
can
it.
you do about it,
I don't
Thane?
know.
Just be short.
So there's this one tweet. I don't know the original, but this lady's like, "There's no reason for a guy to be that short. Hit the gym, fat ass."
Yes.
And then wait, that's not the best part. The best part, someone responds that says, "There's no reason girls shouldn't be a D cup or bigger. Hit the boob job, bitch." So like that. No, he said, "Get a boob job, flatty."
I thought he was gonna say something like, "There's no reason that girls should be this stupid."
Yeah, go to the library or something.
Go to school, dummy, dumb.
That's funny.
There's no reason the
was
guy
on-
should be this short at the gym.
And then it was on a JonTron subreddit. So there's a picture bottom and said, "Holy shit, dude, you murdered her."
Oh man.
Woo!
That's some funny stuff.
So here's the flavors of Warritos. We got Jamaica. I don't know what that means.
Hold on, before you go, Zay, can you give us the correct pronunciation? Because Cole and Thane both said something different.
I said Guaritos.
There you go.
Was I right?
There's no U though.
There's wa or is it
Warritos.
har?
Haritos.
Haritos.
There you go.
Like jalapeno.
Oh,
Sure.
Har-
Yeah, H-A. I mean J-A. So it's just the same sound. Yeah. Ha.
Haritos.
Ah.
There you go.
I don't
It's
know why I
not
said
Gyarados.
Wa.
So
Oh, I know
Jara-
why.
Probably thinking of like
Because
Juarez.
of you, yeah. Yep, because you
I
put a U
think
there
I
and
said
it'd be
Jaritos
Juarez.
is like a cute little thing. It's like,
He's like an anime girl. Doritos.
so Haritos flavors are Jamaica,
Oh my
Mexican cola,
That's I saw that one before, yeah.
grapefruit.
I haven't tried that one.
That one was at Walmart.
tamarind,
Put that on this bottle.
Tamarind's, eh.
It's a different.
Strawberry.
It's
an
definitely
acquired
Yeah,
taste.
definitely acquired.
I've never had it.
Strawberry is good.
Mandarin,
Kinda like
Hey,
candy.
Mandarin. There you guys go.
lime,
Yep.
Lime sounds fun.
guava,
Guava sounds fun.
Lime's good, dude.
fruit punch,
Hey, that's me.
pineapple,
I drink that.
Mango,
Why do you say it like that?
I drink that one.
Pineapple.
watermelon,
I drink that
Watermelon.
and lemon limey.
That's like the lime flavored one, right?
Yeah, that's like.
Well, there was
probably
lime and
That's
then
the
there's-
7-Up
there's-
version.
Yeah, lemon. lime.
That's cool. Thank you, Thane, for that. I like that. There's no Snapple facts on the underside of the cap. Well, I don't know. There might be. The caps are long gone. Who knows what happened to them? Out of sight, out of
shot
mind.
them.
They're gone.
Out of sight, out of mind. That's what I said about my last girlfriend.
Well,
Speaking of last girlfriends,
Oh gosh, Thane. Wait,
maybe we have a guy who, I don't know. Who's this guy I'm talking about? I don't know.
what kind of a segue was
wait,
that?
was it a segue into who's on the TV?
Yeah.
I knew that's where it was going, so I guess it worked on me.
You
But
messed
what?
up, bro.
I don't
Cool.
know. I thought he was gonna tell us about like his last girlfriend
Yeah.
story.
Yeah,
Speaking of last
yeah.
girlfriends,
I thought
Dang,
he was gonna
it
go-
really ended rough for you guys. Like, how did
Yeah.
you even
Yeah.
survive through that? She
I
almost
don't know.
killed you.
I was gonna be like, last Christmas I gave you my heart.
Well,
That's why I
anyways,
think singing.
Cole, who's the beautiful man who probably should get a bunch of girlfriends on the TV?
That man right there, his name is Thick.
I mean, it could be somebody else. We can't really tell.
That's
Oh, we
true.
honestly don't know.
He
Yeah.
he looking kind of sus. He might
it could
vent.
be his,
Watch out,
It could be his
gamers.
long lost twin.
You can see
But
partially through his
anyways-
glasses where it ends, but still, that just where it's at on his nose, it looks very high.
It's
Yeah.
super high up there.
Yeah, maybe it's just
So-
a big mask, or he has a small face.
I think it's purposeful.
Thing, what time is it?
It's time for Thick's crotch. Just kidding. It's Thick's thoughts.
Thick stuff.
That'd be funny for one Thick Sots to wear the mask. Alright, Thick Sots this week. They're bringing Minecraft Steve to Smash Bros. Holy tish!
He recorded that today. He totally recorded that today.
Holy
I
dish!
like how he
'Cause
brought up the
didn't they
mask,
announce
too.
that this? I saw
Yeah,
the
they
tweet
announced
about
this
it.
morning.
Yeah, they announced it. You freaking punk, Thick! You recorded that today. How about you be prepared, Thick? How dare you?
But hey, thanks for the video, Thick.
Yeah.
appreciate
Sakurai's,
that.
Thanks for recording
Sakurai's
one with your mask on.
Response to bring Steve, it's like,
I
Thick,
guess-
can I
didn't
send you a
want
different pair of
to.
glasses? I've said this before. Let's get you in a different pair of glasses. How about that?
He says he likes them. It's now become it's part of his character.
Oh,
It's like Casey Neistat. He lives with the glasses.
that was
Yeah.
Cole's most
No,
wanted character.
I don't know.
Was
Thick, I'm gonna send you another pair of glasses. Just DM me your address.
Should we sign him?
that enter Master
all over the
Chief.
Yeah, just right on the part
on the
where he has
glass
to look
itself.
through.
Yeah, so you can't see. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Sounds like a fun time to me.
I think you're looking cute today, Thick. Just letting you know.
Look at Mike.
If
that
Well,
is
you.
Yeah, we don't. know
Yeah,
if
we
it's
actually don't
actually
even
you,
know.
But
We haven't cracked the code yet.
You got a
so-
nice forehead, okay?
You
And
got a
I guess
ni-
hair.
His hairline's perfect.
Yeah,
too.
and I was about to say I like your cut, G.
Yeah, I like your double shirts as well.
I like your neck, G.
Maybe it's like one of
Kiss
those
your
like
neck.
really thin sweaters that he's got on.
Kiss your neck,
Maybe it's a
I mean,
little bit chilly out there.
It could be a Cole shirt.
bro.
Yeah, I like those. I'm really into
Imagine
them.
where he's at though. I couldn't even imagine wearing more than one layer of clothing.
I think I'm
I
gonna
don't
buy
know.
more of them. They got some on the PokemonCenter.com. I'm thinking about buying them, but like $30 each there. That's
See if you can
That's
get
better
like
than
a
the
honey
freaking
coupon or
shirt,
something.
right?
Huh?
That one shirt you bought, the collared one.
Oh yeah.
Better
But that
than
was like
that.
a super fancy dress shirt though.
Yeah,
You should wear that on like a hot date or something.
Yeah, if I had one.
it'll be cool
you
though.
got you got apps.
You know what'd be
Apps
cool?
for that.
We'll
I
be-
told you how I kept swiping that one day and I got one match and it was from a bot.
You got to start somewhere. Got to start somewhere.
Or the girl, like, she sees the shirt. She's like, I tried to get one of those, but they sold out. That'd
Marry
be
me.
cool. That'd be cool.
No, because then she'd try to take it from me.
No, she doesn't try to take it, but you wake up one morning after 6 years of marriage and she's gone and the shirt's gone too.
Yeah.
That would
I
suck.
don't want that.
She was in it for the long run, dude.
A long haul just for one shirt.
She,
Gosh.
she woke up in the middle of the
Suck.
night and she's like, I can't keep doing this. And then she takes it and leaves.
She's like, I don't even love this guy.
No, she
Gosh,
loves
dude.
you, but she loves the shirt
I
more.
don't think so. I don't think she would love me.
Okay, so I know this is like a typical trope in like medieval love stories where the princess is like destined to marry Prince Dix a lot. Would you guys, if you were
I don't know
in
if that's an accurate
princess's
name.
shoes,
I don't think that's an accurate name. I'm gonna fact
Okay.
check that in a little bit.
okay,
Yeah,
Go
what
ahead, go
country's that, guy?
from Lickens the Dickens?
I'm not gonna fact check that one.
I
'cause
don't
know
know
that's
that
real,
one.
but
I
the
don't wanna
first
look
one, I don't
that
know
up
if that's a real
either.
name.
I don't know what I might see if I look up that.
Lickens Dickenstein.
Okay, well anyway, the point is like I know in some countries they still do like the mommy and daddy pick your husband for you.
Arranged marriage.
Arranged
yes.
marriage, yeah.
I like how you described it. It's like I'm a 5-year-old.
Mommy and
I feel good
daddy.
about this.
So, are you guys like? Is that an idea you guys are cool with, or do you think it's really silly?
No.
Arranged marriages.
No.
I think it's okay if the son or daughter is like yes. If
Yeah.
they want to do it, but if they don't
I
want to
agree,
go out
Zay.
and search for their own. But some people are like, I have no shot at doing this. I can't do this on my own. Please help.
Yeah, I
And
agree
they're
with everything
literally
Zay's
waving
saying.
like a help sign.
But what if
They
the
need
other
help.
party member's not interested?
Oh, of course you're gonna find someone that's interested.
Yeah.
Because you have people like
Oh, so you find two people that don't give a crap. They're like, yeah, hook me up.
well I'm thinking about because I've watched enough like matchmaking shows. Well, they'll find like a pool of people and they're like, okay, these two people are interested. Basically arranged because you're doing it. I don't know. You're setting it up. I don't know.
So my thoughts on this was like, okay, maybe if you like hit like 30 and you've kind of just given up, then it's like, okay, yeah, I'll just take whatever at this point.
30 is not when people give up. That's when people like typically start dating.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like serious.
I would say 40
So maybe
or
like
50.
40.
Yeah, probably 40. I would say probably mid to late 40s because that's when. Because usually at that point, like ladies.
So is 30 when like people start dating to get married?
You would think because around that age you're supposed to have kids.
Is before then
it's
just
like
frick
the
around?
that's like the
and have
best
fun?
time to have kids, honestly. Because anything after that, I don't know. Because there could be a lot of complications. Of course, you can have kids up to like way later, but I think most people like to have them around that age.
In the
That's what
30s?
I would say. I don't know.
I mean, I think that's a safe bet because then you like lived all your 20s and you're kind of trying to be wise, I guess, and not suck that much. And then when you're in your 30s, you're maybe have a stable job and you're like, okay, I can probably have a family now.
I'll look it up. Keep going.
But anyway, yeah. The reason I ask you guys is because I was just watching a show. It's an anime, but it had like the similar storyline where the girl's like, I don't want to marry Prince Dix-a-lot, and then she meets some other cool guy, but he's not a prince. I haven't finished it yet, but I'll let you know how it ends.
Is
Cool.
this Kids on the Slope?
Huh?
Is this Kids on the Slope?
No, I couldn't even tell you the name of it because it's in Japanese.
All right. So both of these, I guess there's two reports, but it says the average age of first-time mothers is 26, and in 1972 it was 21, and then for fathers it's 31 compared to it used to be 27. And then there was another study that was done 2018 that said there were 103 births per every 100,000 American women between 30 and 34 years old in 2016 alone.
Oh. I mean, that makes sense
So, I
because
mean-
like back in like the 40s and 50s, dude, 16-year-old girls were getting married and having babies. Like they were just pumping them out.
Yeah, it's just
Pumping.
times are changing.
Pump the jam, huh thing.
Well, and I
Yeah.
think another thing too, like my dad was telling me that like more people are having less kids. So instead of like every family having 5 kids, it's like every family's now having 1 kid or 2 kids
Or none at all.
or none at all. Yeah.
It's very common for people to like, you see a lot of people don't have kids.
Which I mean, it kind of helps. Like I don't know if overpopulation is definitely a thing that's affecting our country specifically, but like I know in Japan and other Asian countries, like
India's
overpopulation.
bad.
Yeah, in
India's
India, overpopulation's like a big thing. But it's like, I mean, I think it's in China where they force the people to only have. Is it 2 kids you can have in China or 1?
bad. I
kid?
thought it was only 1. I think that's changed. I honestly don't even know. Never
I
mind.
don't
I
freaking
don't.
know
I can't
either.
even confirm.
Whenever I think about that kind of stuff, I always think about that book that like my teacher would read to us like in 4th and 5th grade called Among the Hidden. Do you guys ever know about that one?
Maybe.
It was like they lived in a country where they couldn't have more than 2 kids, and if they have a 3rd kid, they'd try to like ship them off somewhere and try to like keep them
Keep 'em
safe.
alive.
Yeah, it was a really interesting plot, and I was super hooked on it.
I mean, I think at one point that was real though. Like you couldn't, or they would kill it, or
Well, yeah, no, they
Yeah.
would like leave it. I remember, I think it was like in China, they would just leave their baby. Like if they had a girl, they wanted to have a boy, so it would carry on their family lineage.
Yeah,
But if they would have girls, they would like leave them in the streets, just like abandon them like an animal, dude. It's like, oh, that's so sad.
Dane, are you gonna look that up and see if that's still a thing?
What? Arranged marriages?
No,
Where are you?
Oh, like
he's on Crunchyroll. I
he's
saw.
reading a manga.
Yeah, he was actually.
He's reading Among Us. How dare
Yeah,
you?
don't
Fiend.
quote me on it, but it was something I heard back in school when I was like, I don't
I'll
know,
look it
4th,
up.
5th
I'll
grade.
look it up too.
But it's sad. Like, it's not a cool thing. But, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if overpopulation's really affecting America. I feel like we're all pretty spread out, other than in the big cities. Big cities aren't fun. For me, anyway.
Yeah, I don't know if it's become like that huge of a problem right now, but
But it could. I mean, look how much the country's.
well, with the way things are slowing down, I don't think it's that much of a problem anymore.
Yeah, and I don't. Yeah, I totally agree because I think, like I said, I think more people are having less kids, and they're not having them so young either. Like kind of where we grew up, the norm was to get married like a couple years out of high school, like married by 20 and having like 3 babies by the time you're 27 or 28. Like that was kind of the norm. Like my parents got married when they were 23, and I think they had 3 kids by the time they were 30. Like before they were 30, I think they had 3 kids.
Especially if they stay in a small town, it's kind of the norm.
Yeah.
Small towns definitely do that stuff a lot earlier.
Okay, so this says it's called a one-child policy. So this says in November 2013, following a meeting, I guess, China announced the decision to relax the one-child policy. Under the new policy, families could have 2 children if one parent, rather than both parents, was an only child.
Wow.
So I guess you can have 2 kids now, but
If
I wonder
only
if that's
you
even.
are
I
an
wonder
only
if that's like
child.
accurate now though, because that was in 2013. I wonder if they changed it since then.
I don't know. That'd be kind of trippy, dude. I don't
I
know.
mean-
I don't think I'd like my life being that controlled. Not that I want to have a bunch of kids anyway, but
But just if you wanted to, I mean,
what if you accidentally like get pregnant? It's like, well, crap. I've got a kid already. What do I do with this one?
well, damn, my wife's
I wonder-
pregnant.
I wonder how many like
Pregnant.
abortions that happen in China because of that.
I'm betting they probably just go get fixed.
Oh, do you think it's like a thing? Well, what if you end up getting divorced? Like, are you allowed to have another kid then, or is it
I
like
doubt
one
it.
kid per
I bet if you have a
marriage?
kid, then you can't have another kid.
So it's one kid per life. Like,
Probably.
you have
Well,
one shot.
let's
to have a
say
baby.
let's
Well, not
say
anymore,
let's
but,
say
like, back
two
then
let's say
probably, yeah.
2 people have 1 kid. They get divorced, and then the other person they find they don't have any kids at all.
Maybe.
Maybe they could do it
Yeah,
because that one
maybe.
person doesn't have any. I don't know. It's such a weird thing.
Yeah, doesn't sound fun to me at all.
Nope. But want to know something is fun? Smash Bros.
Are you gonna talk about it?
Yeah, I was gonna talk a little bit about it. I don't want to go too much into it. Just, I remember like when we talked about Banjo, I was really into like the whole man. It's so cool to see all these characters, but it's just like cool to see Minecraft in there now.
I think it's really cool, dude. Like, that's Microsoft. Does Microsoft have any other characters in Smash as
Banjo.
of yet? Oh, Banjo.
Yeah, they own Banjo.
So you guys think?
I guess they own Banjo, but Banjo for me is always going to be Nintendo in my heart.
No, it's
Yeah.
Microsoft.
Nintendo.
I mean,
It's been a
started
part
out
of
as an-
Microsoft longer than it's ever been a part of Nintendo.
Doesn't matter. The
So
good old days was during
Its
Nintendo.
glory days were on Nintendo.
You can't even play
Give me
any
something.
Banjo
do you guys
games
think
on
it's a
Nintendo
good
console
idea
now,
to
other than
have
the old ones.
to bring Minecraft Steve?
I
into
mean,
it?
they brought
Yeah.
Ori to Switch,
You
and
do like the idea.
I do, yeah. The reason why is I'm all for the way that Nintendo and Microsoft have been doing things recently. Like a lot of their stuff is kind of like cross. Well, let me rephrase that. A lot of Microsoft stuff can be done on the Switch, but not vice versa. But that said, it's really, really cool to see just like how they don't really view each other as competitors as much anymore. They're kind of just like there, you know. I also think it's really, really cool to see in a game like Smash Bros. All of the different characters from all these different game franchises come together. It's really just, I don't know, it's super, super cool to see all these different characters from all these places play together and they're in the same game.
Well, I've definitely learned more about other video games because of Smash. Like, I didn't know about Fire Emblem. I didn't know any of those characters. I didn't know about Xenoblade. I didn't know who Shulk was. I didn't know about Joker from Persona. I didn't know about a lot of these characters until they came into Smash. I'm like, holy crap. Granted, Thane had to explain a lot of them to me, but still, it's like, wow, thanks, Smash Bros, for teaching me about other video games.
when we were younger, we didn't know who the hell Martha and Roy were, and now
Mm-mm.
everyone knows who Martha and Roy is. Roy's our boy.
I just love how they have a bunch of third-party characters in there now, or characters that aren't necessarily third-party, but they're so foreign to the other Nintendo stuff, like Bayonetta, for example. Like, it's super, super cool to see that stuff. I really, 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 really hope we get something from Sony. I don't think we're going to. The closest we'll get is probably Crash. I don't think Crash would be super, super cool. I mean, it'd be kind of cool, but I think something more like Sackboy would be a lot better for Smash from a Sony representative.
What about Cloud?
He's
Square.
He's Square, soft, kind of Sony, kind of. And you could also make the same argument with Joker.
Also, Final Fantasy VII is now on every console. Like, you can get it.
Yeah, you can play OG
It's on
Final
Steam.
Fantasy
You
VII
can
on
get it
all
on
of them.
Switch. You can get it on Xbox. Yeah.
And the remake's going to come out to the Xbox as well and probably the PC eventually. And then Persona 5 is a spin-off that's on the Switch as well. So, like these characters have spin-offs in other games. And, yeah, like, I don't know. It's just, there's not been a Smash character that doesn't have a game on a Nintendo console yet. Like, the closest one would be Cloud or Joker from Persona. But they do have spin-offs on Nintendo consoles. Or, for Cloud's case, the original game is now on Nintendo consoles. Not originally. Like, these games didn't originally.
Yeah.
Like, they don't originate from Nintendo. That's why it's neat. Something like Snake from Metal Gear Solid doesn't originate from Nintendo. Well, if you're going far enough back, sure, you could count it. But that's like NES days. We're not counting that. I don't know. It's just super, super cool. I really love seeing it. I want more third party. I just hope all the rest of the characters they bring on are third party. I mean, it'd be okay if there's some Nintendo ones. Like, some people really want the Xenoblade 2 protagonist in there. Like, that could be interesting. And that's still Nintendo, but it's a little bit farther out there. But personally, I just want third party. Straight up third party. Give me like a Ubisoft rep, an EA rep, a Sony rep, and
Rayman.
Sure, or the Rabbids, doesn't matter.
Ew,
it's
no.
cool too that they've done like indie
No.
games too. Like, granted, Sans not in the game, but you can get his skin and you can wear it on your.
Yep. And
What is it
Cuphead,
called?
too.
It's just called a costume for your
Yeah,
me.
costume for the Miis.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about that.
Me fighter
People
outfit.
really wanted Sans as his own character. I think doing the outfit for Sans is probably the way to go.
Yeah.
Because what is Sans gonna do?
Be
Nothing.
broken.
Yeah, he's broken. You fight him once in the game.
And those fights in that game really don't help you know what they do. You know.
No, I could even see Sans more as like an assist trophy where he comes up on screen and then it's just a bullet
Yeah,
hellstorm.
that would make a lot of sense. That's why I like those skins. Like, I can't wait to see more of those too. Like, the ones that are gonna come out, the Minecraft one. I don't know what's gonna be. We don't know until Saturday, but it's gonna be exciting. Those skins have really
Shantae costume. Oh.
those skins have been really, really cool to see. I really like that.
Yeah. Dude, the more I think about Smash, the more I realize like how Nintendo knows what they're doing. So when the community throws a fit about stuff like that, like the Sans thing, for example, I remember when that came out, there's a lot of people throwing a fit about it because they wanted him in the actual game. But it's like, dude, they made the right move. Like, what movesets are you going to give Sans? He really doesn't do anything in the game.
What's funny about that is Sakurai, when he was talking today on the presentation, they're all like, he says Nintendo will come to him and say, hey, can you put this character in Smash? And he will only tell them no if he doesn't think he can do them justice. So I feel like maybe Sans was one of the ones he maybe said no to because he didn't think he could do it justice. But I think he was a little bit reluctant to put Minecraft into the game, to be honest. Because listening to him, the way he talked, like the translation, he said it like this. He said, one day I was like sitting at my office and then somebody from Nintendo walked up and said, hey, can you put Minecraft in the game? And he peered over his glasses and like stared at him like, can you put him in the game? And he said, yeah, I can do that. So I think he was reluctant. But that said, I'm still happy that it's in there just because of how much of an icon Minecraft is right now. It's really cool to see it in Smash Bros.
It's kind of crazy, dude. That's what Smash is now. It's like the home for video games.
That's why I love it. Yeah,
I don't know what you call it.
So it's officially
giant
the
crossover.
most ambitious crossover of all time. Take that,
It's a crossover
Avengers.
with the most foreign IPs.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's neat.
Yeah.
Let's know Smash Bros. I wanted to talk about that just because it's new, but also because he brought it up, so I felt like we felt a little obligated to talk a little bit about it. But I did want to bring it up just briefly. Well,
I was gonna say,
Jose's got something.
Crash Bandicoot came out too, didn't it?
Friday.
The 10th.
Oh, I've seen
Oh,
some
it's
people.
10?
I've seen some people playing it already.
I thought it comes
though.
out tomorrow.
I thought it was the 10th. Maybe it is the 2nd.
I've seen some people already playing it.
Yeah, it's
Maybe they
probably
just got
tomorrow
early
then.
copies or whatever.
Probably. I think it comes out tomorrow. So Australia might be playing it right now.
Mm.
Yeah. That's why people thought it was going to be
Crash
Crash.
4.
They thought Crash is going to be in Smash Bros. Because it comes out tomorrow. But it doesn't come out on the Switch tomorrow.
Mm.
That's not coming out for the Switch.
That'd
We
be,
still got to play the third one on
that'd be
stream.
fun to play through. Crash.
Yeah.
I'll have to do the third one first. If you guys are game.
Speaking of being game,
Cole hates Crash. Speaking of games,
I've got a game for all of us. Well, not for me because I'm going to be like the host of the game.
This is a D&D game.
Rush roulette
No, it's.
with 6
I'll
bullets.
describe it. So I've gathered up a bunch of different Steam reviews of games that we have all played, and you guys' job is to guess which game that is based on the review.
Is this a team effort?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of them are going to be easy. Some of them are going to be hard. Okay.
Are you doing like the very positive? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Most of them. I don't think I have any negative reviews.
Okay.
They're all kind of humorous as well.
Thane's
Dane,
looking
if you
excited.
screw this up for me, I'm gonna be so mad.
Dane, I'll tell your mom.
Dane, if you screw this up for me, I'm not gonna be
I'll tell your
shoe nice to
dad.
you.
And when we're done with this, I'm probably gonna. There's a subreddit as well. So all these ones I'm gonna tell you are ones that I found myself. And after this, we'll probably just gonna go over some of the ones people found on the subreddit and see if you guys can guess them. If we have more time. All right. So this is the first one. Okay. Zombie butts drive me nuts.
Zombie
That's all the
Bane
reviews says.
Chambara.
It's a zombie game with thick booties. Trying to think of what game would have sexy zombies in it.
I picked one. I picked One Chambara.
You're wrong.
Is it a horror game?
I mean, it's a zombie game.
Is it a very popular zombie game?
Yeah, kinda.
Have we played it
Daisy.
before?
Yeah, you played it before.
This is 7 Days to
7
Die.
Days
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe.
Them zombies are thick, but they're
'Kay.
dead.
So I had a couple more, or one more from 7 Days. If you guys didn't get it right away, I maybe should have started with this one, to be honest. It says, "I found an AK-47 before food. I felt like a child in Congo."
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, people are savage on Steam, I guess.
Oh my god.
Maybe that's gonna be a video. Maybe we could do that as a video. I think that'd be
Bro,
pretty funny.
legit finding an AK before
Steam-
food?
do
You're
Steam
a gamer.
reviews.
That's literally a video house.
Is it rare to find AKs before food?
I think so. Yeah.
Because
Usually
reading
guns,
that, it sounded like AKs were everywhere.
no,
No.
depending. I think it was
came
just a
with
joke.
the AK-47.
Okay, so next one. This is a new game. I've got two. Okay. Raged so much, neighbors asked me to uninstall. So that doesn't tell you a lot, okay?
Can I ask?
I think I have an
hints?
idea.
You can take a guess if you'd like. Do
Fall Guys.
you have any guesses, Thane?
I'd say, it's probably a difficult game.
Oh, well,
Zay's
I'd say
right.
oh, let's go!
I was gonna say Among Us.
So this is the next review from the same. This is the same game. I got two more from Fall Guys. It's I hugged someone and it caused them to die. Would unknowingly buy my biography in game form again. And this next one is I gave a little hug to a player. He stared back at me for 5 seconds and then jumped off the map and killed himself. And never before have I felt as much power as I did up to that moment.
Oh my.
All right, new game. This review will not help you with the game at all. I just think it's hilarious. Okay, this is all the review says. Nutted to one of the characters. Would recommend.
Oh.
It's gotta be a freaking.
It's got to be a visual novel, right?
You'd think, but you'd be wrong.
Oh,
You're gonna be like,
no.
what? When you
There's
find out
another
what game
Alright,
this
do you have
is.
another review? Another one?
Another
I'd-
review.
I'd say,
Then you're gonna guess just right away.
Binding of Isaac.
Okay, here's another one.
Repulsive.
All my friends are idiots. That's all the review says.
Among Us?
Among Us.
Yeah, that's gotta be. I was gonna
Oh
say.
my
that's gotta
God,
be Among
what?
Us.
I don't know. That's what it said. That's what he said.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is the third one I had. Never lied this much and got away with it in my life. Recommended to aspiring politicians.
Oh my gosh.
All right, next one. Now kids can sleep with my mother on PC too.
Now kids can sleep with my mother on PC too.
It's one game we played.
Yep.
Let me say Ark.
Nope.
Oh, no.
All right, next question.
What?
Next one.
Why Ark?
I don't know.
Somebody called me a croissant-lipped N-word in matchmaking and instantly got flashbacks of being 14 again. Couldn't have asked for a
Warzone.
better experience, honestly.
Warzone.
Nope.
Oh wait, no, Warzone's on.
PUBG?
Nope.
Is it a shooter?
It's a shooter.
We played this.
Yeah. Zay, you might have not have
Some
played this.
lived in-
Halo?
I did.
Yeah, it's Halo.
Okay.
Halo the Master Chief Collection on PC.
Sleep with my mom again. Oh my god.
Okay, new one. I've got 3, and then a fourth one was in the same category, but no, it has nothing to do with the actual game. So I thought it was hilarious. Okay. I've played 652 hours on this game, and only 80% of that were loading screens. Best loading screen simulator on the market.
Skyrim.
Nope.
Damn.
That'd be the meme, though.
Is it Ark?
Nope.
Okay, I don't think any of them are Ark.
Oh, GTA.
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 Hell yeah.
GTA
Yeah.
5. This is
GTA 5's on Steam?
yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
It was on Steam before
Do you
Rockstar
still have
made
to
their own
play it
launch.
on Rockstar's
know that.
I have no idea how it works.
Mm.
Oh, I guess that's right, because I have my codes on Steam, and it takes me to the Rockstar launcher.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Okay, I got 2 more
Hmm.
from the same game. Good game. Best place is strip club, as many women will come and say hello with bobs. Yes. That's what it all says. Another one is, I bought this game yesterday, but then Epic Games released it today for free.
Boo.
No way.
Welcome to the club.
You get what you deserve.
It's kind of like when I bought Ground Zeroes on sale on PS4, and then the week later they made it free. I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Did you ask for a refund?
No.
Oh, I thought you would.
All right, so this one was in the GTA section, and it's so also Steam tells you if somebody received the game they're reviewing for free, if they got it for free,
Oh.
and so it says product received for free on top, but then this is the review. I love Greg. He's an extremely relatable character, and his friend Rowley is hilarious.
Oh my god.
With friends like that, I'd always have an amazing time. I love the part in the book in which Susan says she'll give the boys' mom bucks for their brotherly love. It's extremely funny seeing Roderick misuse the system to make some easy money. I can't wait for more editions. Zooey Mama.
Zooey mama.
That's, why? Like, why is that in the GTA review?
Diary of a Wimpy Kid review in the GTA.
Somebody got the freaking game for GTA for free and then reviewed freaking Diary of the Wimpy Kid. I saw that. I'm like, why is this here?
You just love the internet.
All right. New game. Good game with good Christian values.
Oh.
Fallout.
No, it's not
Noah's-
Fallout.
Noah's Ark shooter. Minecraft.
Postal 2.
Nope. Okay, same game, different review. Man, if this doesn't get you to beat your meat, then I don't know what will.
Doom Eternal.
Doom Eternal.
I knew it.
I got one more review.
I
from
should
it.
have guessed with the Christian
Doom.
values.
I was thinking Doom.
The next review is, this new Mick Gordon album has an excellent demon slaying game attached to it. 11 out of 10 would rip and tear. Okay. Next one. I only got one review for this game. I'm sure you guys will get it though. Fed my poo to my friend while he was unconscious. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Ark.
It's Ark.
He's unconscious.
What's funny is the first thing Thane did when he joined Ark
Is
I ate,
is he
I ate
picked
poop.
up he picked up somebody's poop and ate
Just
it.
consume. And I was like, oh, okay.
You
Ah!
sicko, Thane. You got a scat fetish.
You can eat poop.
Thane's got a scat fetish.
That's funny.
Don't eat the blackberries.
Thane's got a scat
Make an Ark
fetish.
sketch. It's like, Thane, stop eating poop. I can't stop. You're a mud mouth.
Oh, gross.
I'm so hungry.
I'm hungry. Okay, last game that I have, and then I got one review for it as well. This game made me love two of the most hated fonts in history.
It's Undertale.
It's Undertale.
It's Comic Sans and Papyrus.
Yep.
Comic Sans, to be fair, isn't even a font, is it? It's just a bunch of symbols.
No, Comic Sans is a font.
No,
What's
you
the
think
one with
about
symbols?
Wingdings?
Oh,
yeah, you're thinking
wingdings.
so in Undertale, whenever they're talking, you know how their fonts are different? It's
Yeah.
because those are the fonts. Yeah.
Yeah, you see Sans talks in Comic Sans and Papyrus talks in
Papyrus.
So,
Which I think Papyrus, let's be low-key, is probably worse than Comic Sans.
yeah.
Is that low-key?
Yeah, I was
So-
gonna say you just said low key. I was like, I'm checking my ears. I'm like, what?
I don't know.
Is there a little man in my ears whispering low-key to me?
I'm glad I heard that. Thing. Good
Yeah.
job. I'm really
I
proud
couldn't
of you.
hit the low key.
So another one I had saw, I didn't actually see this like myself, so I didn't include it here, but it was from Undertale as well, and it said, "Game would not let me smash Bone Man. 0 out of 10."
Yeah, you can't win that date. He shuts you down.
All right.
And Undyne, you think I have a chance with her? She's freaking gay.
So those are all the ones that I
Did
had
you
found.
spoil the story?
This is a good ending.
How dare you?
Dr. Alfie's a girl.
You didn't know Alphys is a girl, or
I probably knew that.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go into the subreddit Steam reviews now and just do some of the top of all time. I'm gonna try to do ones that you guys would actually know the game.
I mean, you can try. I'll take guesses.
Okay, so this is an old one. Thane might be able to get this one, but you guys will like it. It's funny. Wake up on beach. Wander. Meet some guys dressed up in trash holding AK-47s. Hey, you! Naked! I come. Follow us. You're our prisoner now. They bring me to a base with a crudely drawn ISIS flag on it. They bring me into their base. Sing for us! I don't say anything. Well, you're useless, aren't you? Bring him into the Thunderdome. Wait, what? They bring me into a prison with another naked. Now fight! Me and the naked fight intensely with rocks. I kill him and everybody is screaming. They bring me outside for a break. One of them leaves the base and I run outside while the door is open, being shot at by AK-47s while zigzagging. I escape into the desert.
Daisy.
Close.
Uncharted.
No.
Is it infestation? Survival stories.
That's kind of close. It's actually not a zombie game, but you guys hit on the nose with the player
survival
interaction stuff.
game.
It is a survival game. It's Rust.
Oh, it's Rust.
I've never heard
So
of
Rust is a very
remember hearing
different game
about
from what
Rust.
it was when this review was posted, though. This is like forever ago.
Yeah, Rust is kind of like just post-apocalyptic. There's no zombies.
Yeah.
I heard it's not very good. Well, it's got some fans, but like
Back in the day, I think it looked pretty good. I never actually played it, but it looked really fun.
all right then. Alrighty then.
All right, new one. You can do everything you can't do in real life, like casting magic and talking to girls.
RuneScape.
Nope.
RuneScape's not on Steam.
It's coming to
Can you
Steam.
cast
It
spells
is?
on Skyrim?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
That's not
Yeah, I
right.
saw
It's
an ad on
basically
YouTube
the same
today.
game.
Google
It's just a
Really?
different
Google it.
game.
Fable?
If it's a
No.
Rickroll.
It's Witcher 3.
Witcher 3. Oh yeah, Witcher 3. Not only talk to girls, your penis talks to girls.
Oof. Okay, new one.
That was nasty.
For a second, the airplane sounded super realistic. Then I realized it was my PC.
Ooh.
Airplane Simulator.
Yep.
Yeah.
Flight Simulator, the new
Flight
one.
Simulator. or
Oh,
whatever.
The new one
man.
specifically.
Realized it was my PC.
PC.
I've been there.
It is on Steam. He wasn't lying. It's coming on October 14th.
Lick a ween.
Here's one.
Yes.
It's not classic.
Yeah,
it's,
they
the,
do
it's the
suck.
new version. Ew.
The actual review of this one isn't funny, but the context is, and I'll give it to you after I read it. The review says, played it a bit. It's okay. But it also, whenever people review things on Steam, they tell you how many hours they put into the game. This person has put 18,790 hours into the game.
Plays a bit. It's okay.
That's got to be one of those grind
It was
games you
Gary's
level
mod.
up. Oh,
Oh,
my gosh.
18,000. How many? Hold on. I want to Google how many days that is. Not Google. I'm gonna do my calculator.
Gary's mod's kind of jank. You got either really commit or just not
You said
play
18,000.
Yeah, 18,000.
Okay, divided by 24 hours isn't a day.
Is Gary's mod
750 days that man has put
Wow.
into that game.
is that free?
It's like
No.
$3.
No, it's cheap. It's dirt
Bro,
cheap.
you have to play that game every single day for like, oh my gosh, 3 years, bro.
Okay, here's another one. My girlfriend left me because I spent $90 for this game instead of taking her to a fine dining at McDonald's. But it doesn't matter. Women are temporary. But
Doom's Eternal.
yeah,
Eternal.
Doom is eternal.
No, wait. I remember there was a game for, I can't remember what game it was, but it was only for like $1, and like people didn't like it, Literally, one of the Steam reviews said, "I could have eaten like a king."
So this is that undertone I was talking about. What it actually says is, cannot sex the funny bone man. Thumbs down, not recommended. 102 hours on record.
Oh my gosh.
Shoot.
How do you spend 100 Undertale?
That's probably just grinding the sands fight, trying to beat it.
Yeah.
Can you really not beat him?
I'll show you a video after
Well,
this. It's hard as
I mean, you
hell.
can beat him.
Just difficult. Did you beat him?
No, I didn't even fight him. I didn't want to go down that route.
Oh, so
Did you
can-
get to
can
the true
choose-
route?
You can
Yeah.
choose
Huh?
that.
Did you do the true route?
I played the game once.
Oh, come on. You gotta do the true route,
I just Googled the ending. It was great.
bitch.
You would do the
You
same
haven't even beat
thing.
the game.
Then
I
you would
beat
do
the
the
game.
same thing.
Only once.
I tried to do the genocide route first. It was
Too
a big
effing hard.
mistake.
Then
Too
you would do.
effing
You
hard.
would do
I
the
can't
same
get past
thing.
Undyne.
Yeah.
I'm struggling.
I'm struggling.
I'm looking.
I'm struggling.
Struggle.
Okay, here's one. You can eat bees.
Pea Simulator.
Nope. Skyrim.
No.
You can eat
Well,
bees
you-
apparently
you
in
can also-
Skyrim.
I think you also eat butterflies.
Oh, really?
I don't
Yeah.
think you can eat your own poop in Skyrim though.
No, you can't.
Okay.
Buttercup
My
baby.
girlfriend bought me this game so I can play with her. I probably spent more time on this game than with her.
Minecraft.
Nope.
Minecraft's not on Steam.
It's a
Similar
two-player
vibe
game.
though. Similar vibe to Minecraft.
Oh, Terraria.
Nope.
Oh,
Roblox.
Survival game then.
Rust.
Nope,
Not
nope.
Rust.
Sea of Thieves.
Nope.
Give me hints.
You farm in it.
Oh, what's the game?
Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
Stardew Valley.
That game I heard is such a grind.
Oh yeah.
Aren't all
That's
those
that game
farming
is,
games a
just
grind?
Grind, bro.
So I've not played this game, so I don't really understand the reference, but it's funny. Bought some tissues, but I never thought I'd use them for tears.
Definitely no, it's a porn game.
Nope.
It's not. Is it The Witcher 3 again?
Near Automata.
Oh!
But he brought the tissues, but he didn't think he'd use them for crying.
Is it a sad game?
I guess it's got a sad
it's
story.
it's an existential crisis.
Is Nier Automata the one with the dad? Like
That's Nier.
Oh,
That's just Nier 1, yeah.
Okay.
Also known as Real Replicant version 2.10589565.
So what's the better one? The brother sister
Probably-
or the father daughter?
So Near Automata is like the sequel.
Yeah.
Near and Near Gestalt and Replicant is the prequel.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. For the prequel, is
In
the
America,
father
we got
daughter?
the father-daughter. In Japan, they got the brother-sister version.
Yeah. I'm asking which one's better.
I don't know. It's up to you.
I don't know.
It's the same
Clearly,
exact game. It's just
clearly the brother sister version's coming to America, so they remade the brother sister version. So
yeah.
Nice.
Don't worry, Zay. They don't, schmirk.
Oh, they don't?
No,
Usually that's what they like in games nowadays.
they don't do that. I'm looking. Dang, I legit thought I had a lot already picked out, but I guess I didn't.
That's all right.
And a lot of these are just a little bit too. Actually, while I was searching, I found a lot that were just horrible. I was debating if I should tell you that one with the AK-47.
Oh, probably horrible things on there.
Yeah, there's really, really bad ones on.
People don't
here.
hold back, bro.
It's because there's no face.
So this one's obvious because
There's really no consequence.
an
You can really say whatever you want.
anonymity.
This one says the name of the game in it, but I'm just gonna read it anyway. I made my Sims woohoo 5 times in a row. I wish my boyfriend could do that.
That's got to be how to
Wait,
train your
wait,
dragon.
wait.
It
Let me
is,
guess.
yeah.
It's The Sims 4.
No, it's How to Train Your Dragon thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
thing, you
jeez.
freaking doink.
Yeah, doing.
Boink.
You killed my family. Speech 100. Nah. Oh, okay then.
Oh, I know what game that is.
Okay.
It's
You would honestly, if you looked up the meme, you would know just by memes alone. You've never had
Yeah.
to play it.
What is it?
Isn't it
No.
Skyrim?
Sounds like a
It's
Skyrim
same publisher. It's Bethesda.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
that's what I was
Fallout.
thinking.
Fallout New
Whenever I
Vegas,
see
yeah.
that, whenever I see the
The Speech 100.
yeah, I've always
yeah.
isn't that in
Yeah.
Fallout?
It shows that it's
Skyrim.
both
That's
of them
Skyrim.
actually.
Or Skyrim, I mean.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
That's what I was thinking of.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Fun and challenging for both you and your PC. Realistic and fun simulation of the Detroit area.
Detroit Become Human?
I don't think it'd be that straightforward. Is it a survival game?
Yeah, technically. It's a battle royale.
Oh, PUBG.
PUBG.
Oh my god.
They didn't like that one.
Dane hates PUBG.
Trash Red, Trash Dead, Trash Demption, Trash 2.
Red Dead Redemption.
0 hours on last 2 weeks of Oni.
He never played it then.
So he just
Never-
bought the game to give that crap review.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one just says Lego Batman.
Lego Batman.
That's what the review says?
That's all it says. Ugh.
Dane, don't you have Red Dead 2?
Yeah, I'm PS4.
I'd like to play through it.
Cole has Red Dead 2.
On the PC though.
Yeah.
On PC.
Kind of want to play through it. Go find those what are they called?
Sasquatches? Bigfoots?
No, like they're like the rare animals or whatever.
The albino
Like
one?
the mythic ones, yeah. There's like the gator and stuff.
Yeah,
They're
albino
albino?
gator. Yeah, you find them and just
They're like I like that
Put 'em
stuff though
down.
because like it's
and
cool.
make a albino alligator skin jacket.
Can you wear it?
They're like,
Yeah, yeah, that's what I said. Albino alligator skin jacket.
but I'm pretty sure there's a boar too, isn't there? Isn't there a
Yeah.
boar?
Yeah.
Can you
And
kill
there's-
bears?
Yeah.
Kill bears. Bears will frick
I
you
killed
up
a bear
if
and
you don't
skinned
know.
him.
See, dude, that's fun.
name
You
him?
kill the animals and stuff. I
You
think
skin 'em.
it's so much fun.
Put the skin on the horse and take it into town and sell it.
Yeah, sell it to a little kid.
Plus, you're doing it in a video game, so you don't feel as bad. Or is that just
No,
me?
Sky,
I don't
those
feel
those
bad.
lives really add up. Digital
Sky,
lives
yeah,
matter
Sky,
too,
what
Sky.
if
You
when you
freaking
die,
monster.
you go to the pearly gates and he's like, "Sorry, you gotta apologize to all the people you killed." You're like, "I didn't kill anybody," and it points to like Mario and his friends.
Oh, all those people in
All
the Call
those
of Duty
video
Modern
games, all-
Warfare 2 airplane
yeah.
section.
Yeah,
It's
those
just
guys.
like
He's freaking you 12-year-old kid. You're just like, "This is fun. I enjoy this."
that mission alone just will put you down.
What the airport one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna lie. The first time I played through that, I didn't shoot my gun at first. I'm just like, oh,
You had to do it though. There's no way you can get around it, right?
you don't have to shoot.
Oh,
You
you
don't
don't?
shoot at all.
Mm-mm.
Oh gosh.
Even if you shoot, you still get punched at the end. The guy opens the
Spoilers.
door,
Wow,
you're just
Sky.
like, Dick,
Yeah.
boom. You fall down. You're like, oh.
When I first played it, I don't remember it too well, but I remember they lifted up their guns and started shooting, and I was like, "Okay."
All right, I guess I'm okay to do this.
I'm like, they told me to, it was kind of like them telling me to do it because they did it too. So I guess I'd fall to peer pressure if I was a terrorism person.
Ugh. Dude, what's interesting is I remember when I first bought that game, it's like, there's a very graphic level in this. Do you want to skip it? And I'm like, no.
Why would I want to skip the level?
Yeah, this is story, baby. And then I got to
Sorry.
it, and I was like, I don't know
Can
if
I
my
go
little,
back and skip
yeah, I don't know
now?
if my 12-year-old heart can take it. But I played the whole level, and I beat the game several times
And he
since.
smiled just as he's just murdering everyone. Just smiles through his teeth.
Hello,
Sky,
everybody. Welcome
you say
to
the
Germacraft.
first time you played through it, you didn't shoot.
At first.
The first few seconds, and he's like, "Oh, I can do
That's
that."
what I did.
I remember
Like,
walking
oh, you can make a
through-
decision. I'm gonna make this
I remember
one.
walking through, and I'm just like,
This one.
I don't know if I ever shot anybody the first time. I couldn't tell you. This is over 10 years ago, 12 years ago now. But I do remember just like, I didn't want to get caught, so I would just like shoot up in the air at the ceiling and stuff.
When your
I've done
parents-
that. Yeah, I've
When
definitely
your
done
parents
that.
would walk through.
No, just for my own self-conscious well-being.
Oh.
No,
My
for
own
me,
humanity.
For me,
Was it because you'd have someone in your house walk by?
no, I thought the characters were gonna get mad at me for not shooting.
Yeah, same.
them.
That's what
Oh,
I
so
thought
you wanted to
too.
act like
So
it.
I pretend like I would shoot. Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely remember doing that.
Yeah, I did
Just
that
shoot
too.
at the ground.
Yeah.
You got an LMG with a 100-round mag. You're just like, you're like, I don't want freaking Russian Nick over here to kick me in the leg
You're
or
training.
anything.
You're training for the freaking the Republic. You're just whatever.
Oh man.
Man, that's such a fun game. I remember how excited I was when I got Modern Warfare 2. And the story, dude, holy crap, the story was so good.
Story's pretty fun.
It was at Mission 2, you're climbing in Alaska on the ice wall. That was so intense.
I don't think it's Alaska, but close enough. Sure.
Yeah. Dude, that mission was fun. I remember the other desert mission
That
where
was
you
the
get
mission
an
they showed off at
ACR.
E3, by the way.
Yeah.
I remember watching it at E3. I'm like, this looks amazing. And looking back at it now, and they made the remastered. I'm like, whoa, that looked bad. But the remaster, whoa. You want to say 20 more years, right?
Oh, yeah, except we'll be freaking VR. We'll be in Ready Player One in 2 more years. I'll be freaking suited up, dude. Hopefully I have a wife by then. She'll play with me.
That sounds kind of
And
sad.
the game,
way
too.
you said it right there. I'm not talking about like your aspirations are sad, but you currently sound sad.
Well, sometimes I think that I'm lonely.
And then he's remember you have anime.
And he turns
Yeah,
on his PC.
anime's
He's
always
like, no,
there
I'm
for me.
okay.
I'm not lonely. So I got a question about another. This is another gaming related question. Hold on a second, Sky. Why are you wearing that shirt like you're a cholo? Did the Haritos really get to you?
Is your collar popped? Or is it just the
You
top
just got
button?
the one top button.
I don't know. I got bored. I was just fiddling with it. Does this bother you?
No, it doesn't bother me. It's just like we drink Haritos once on the show. Now look at him.
Look at me now, ma.
Anyway, I was gonna bring up. So recently, I started playing a little game called Genshin Impact, and this game is like 90% a Zelda clone, a Breath of the Wild clone. It's like almost 1 for 1.
Is
like
it pretty good?
It's not bad.
Oh, okay.
It's not bad. Within the first like minute and a half of playing, it even does that same little cutscene where you run up on the hill and get the overshot landscape, and then like the logo pops in the bottom corner. And I'm like, this is just Breath of the Wild. This is just Breath
It's
of
just
the
a shameless clone.
Yeah, it really is. It's got a stamina system. You can climb anything you want to. Like the freaking enemies look like bokoblins. Like honestly, they took Zelda and they put a skin over it.
The major difference is that
You're anime people.
rather than where Link has multiple weapons to use, you have multiple characters which use one weapon.
And multiple
So
different powers too.
Yeah. So if you have a sword, broadsword, you only have one character that uses broadswords, and then another one only uses bows. Another one only uses I don't know. I haven't got that far. I don't think there's a character that uses bombs.
And so now that you've brought that up, though, that brings me to what I wanted to ask you guys. Do you think it's okay for someone to shamelessly copy someone else's work, but then do the classic, just change it enough so it doesn't look like you copied me kind of thing? Like, hey, man, can I borrow your homework? He says, yeah, just change it so it doesn't look exactly like mine.
Yeah, get a few answers wrong.
Yeah,
Like
get
that.
a few, yeah.
And they end up getting a better grade.
Maybe sometimes, yeah. Like,
Bastards.
so what do you think of that, though? 'Cause that's what this game is. This game is, hey, Nintendo, can I borrow your homework? And they said, yeah, sure, just don't copy it 1 for 1. And that's what they made.
I think I'm kind of against it unless they do something that's like innovative and is different, because like I don't know, copying a whole game entirely I think just is silly. But like borrowing game mechanics or using other things from games that is good, I think that's a cool thing. It's like, hey guys, let's try to make better games. But blatantly stealing somebody's game and copying it 1 for 1, I think is kind of dumb.
Okay, so this game really isn't a 1 for 1 copy. Like, the different quests are there, but I would say the base formula is there. Like, the gameplay feels very similar. I will say the combat's a lot different, but the base gameplay of walking around, collecting items on the ground, collecting ores out of rocks and stuff like that, chopping down trees, going to small, like, dungeons, and then completing a quest or a puzzle and beating the dungeon that way, and then it allows you to teleport to there. Like, all that stuff is intact. That's basic. It's lifted right from Zelda, it feels. But it's a different enough game because it's not Zelda.
I don't know. I guess I'd have to play it, but like I said, I think I'm okay with games borrowing other game mechanics and game concepts to tell a good story. Like, I don't know. I don't see any problem with that. But I guess I'd have to play it.
Yeah.
Because, like, I played a Zelda clone, too, recently called Darksiders, which is definitely a shameless, typical Zelda clone as far as, like, dungeon crawlers go. Or, like, I don't know if that's the correct word or not, but... I mean, you collect items, you go through dungeons, you collect keys in the dungeons, you solve puzzles. Even the combat is like, I don't know. But then again, it told a different story and I liked it. Like, they changed it enough to where it didn't really bother me. Plus, the story it told was really cool too, so I was okay with it.
Okay. What about you, Zay? Do you remember Saints Row?
I never played that, but I do know of it.
So that's basically a shameless GTA clone.
Yeah.
Now, I played through the entirety of Saints Row 3 back in the day. It was so much fun. So much more fun than Grand Theft Auto, in my opinion. The actual story mode of it, anyway.
Yeah.
I'd prefer the gameplay of Grand Theft Auto, but the story was so much more fun in Saints Row. But that's basically the same game. What do you think of that? Is that okay to do something like that?
I think I'm kind of on the side of where Sky was. I'm fine if the game's similar, but if you have to change it at least in some way, make it. I mean, have like if you have like a lot of the same like ideas or concepts, but then you have like one completely different one that just pushes that game to like a different. It's like this, or like someone were to talk about like it's like this, but it has this. It makes it like completely better, or it makes it its own game in its own way or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Like as long as it's innovative in a sense that it has like its own idea.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe
like,
at least one idea that like it's big enough to like I don't make it its own thing. I think
I
think it's
see.
fun.
yeah. Well, one thing that I've like, I guess I can kind of relate it to is like all the battle royale games that have come out. Like it started with Minecraft, and then I think H1Z1 maybe, and then PUBG came out, and it's like all of these different battle royales, Fortnite, and then Apex. It's like all of these different battle royales were using similar game mechanics from the other games to make their game better. Like Apex introduced the reboot system, which Fortnite then did, and then I don't know. There's just a lot of cool things that you can see that these games have been borrowing from each other, because it's like, hey, it works. Let's make our game better too, and I'm okay with that. I like it when games use good things about other games to make their game better. I'm all about having a good game, but I don't know about shamelessly clone or copying like another game. I mean, don't you want your work to stand out, be a little bit different from the others? But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I've never made a game before, so whatever.
I'm God. Okay.
That's Thane's opinion. That's all, huh?
Good
Thane?
opinion thing.
Yeah.
Thane, share your opinion.
Well, I like cash-ins. No, wait. So I have an experience.
What's that?
So, back in high school, I used to back when I was younger, I would go over to my friend's house. You probably know Jordan, some of you.
Little kissy kissy.
And what?
Cute.
That's the game, isn't it? The game you guys would play.
No.
Okay.
Kissing
And he have Zelda games, and he had one like Wind Waker. I was like, man, I really like this game, and I think this is before I had a GameCube, but I had a PS2, and I rented a game which is a movie tie-in, The Ant Bully. I never saw the movie.
The Ant
Bro,
Bully?
Ant Boy,
Yeah.
let's go. Yeah.
I played this game, and I was like, wow, this is just a crappy version of Wind Waker.
I didn't know about
I
this.
want to play Wind Waker now. Luckily, I got a game. I think I got like a GameCube that Christmas.
What about
even though
Okami?
even though the Wii came out.
Okami's
Should've
kind of like
just
a
asked
Zelda
my
game.
mom for a Wii. But
GameCube's better than the Wii. GameCube's
Okami. Yes, I like Okami, and it is what you call a Zelda clone, but it does things so different that it feels like its own original game.
That's fair. That's fair.
And heck, I even like Okami over Wind Waker.
So what about this game that we're talking about right now, the Genshin Impact?
Oh yeah, it's a ripoff.
Yeah, but like,
Are you cool with it?
is it okay? Or should they, or do they owe something to Nintendo?
No, I don't think you owe anything to Nintendo. I think that I think that if you have just a few new ideas sprinkled, but still kind of like a base, I don't think they'll really raise a stink about it. I mean, people are still gonna play Breath of the Wild, obviously.
Yeah.
And they're gonna play the sequel when it comes out. But yeah, I don't think they owe Nintendo anything.
I see. I agree. I don't think they do either. I think it's different enough. I relate this to when Zelda 1 came out, and then a bunch of other games started doing Zelda-esque games, and then when Ocarina of Time came out, they started doing more Zelda clones. I think Breath of the Wild was just the next step for Zelda, and people said, dang, this works, let's do what they're doing. Kind of like how they saw Ocarina of Time and said, dang, let's make Darksiders, or they saw Zelda 1 and they said, dang, let's make insert title of a Genesis RPG game here.
It's interesting to see like what games, and this is usually Nintendo, is the ones that pushes like the boundaries of games or becomes the new norm or standard. But it's happened in other genres too. Like like Halo, when Halo came out, pushed the freaking shooter genre, and then again when Call of Duty came out, pushed it even more, and Call of Duty became like the base standard for shooters at that point. Everybody copies Call of Duty.
Man,
But it's cool to see what titles are the ones that like pushes the boundaries.
But if you can make a game like that, and then like your studio can keep doing things like that keep going, it's like,
yeah, but it's like
bro, that's who you want. That's the trailblazers. That's who. That without those people, like all these other things wouldn't have been created. So like those are necessary.
Like if I were to put myself though in like Nintendo's situation, I don't know if I would be pissed. I'd be more like, wow, I guess what we created is really cool because people are wanting to copy it. You know what I mean? It's like, I guess we did something right because everybody's wanting to do what we're doing because it works. Because I remember there was a lot of games I bought back on the original Xbox that said this could be your next Halo or your second Halo. Like the Area
Halo
51 I
killer
have
app.
literally has that written on the back. Like,
Well, that's how
this
they
is
had
the Halo
That's how they
killer.
had to sell it.
But it's like because that game was so big and pushed the boundary that it's like, yeah, why the freak not, you know? And you play it and you're like,
And
yeah,
this game's not
is-
even nothing close.
No, yeah, it's like this game sucks, but I guess I can see why it's could be your second Halo, I guess.
Snake. So here's the funny thing. So Wolfenstein came out. Not too many knockoffs, but was a big enough influence. And then Doom came out, and everyone just kind of took that little engine and like reconfigured into their own game. And Doom clones were abundant.
Like,
Yeah, that was when I was
Can
gonna
you
bring
name
up was
something?
Doom.
And then Quake came out, and everyone tried to be Quake. And then a little game known as Unreal came out from Quake, like an inspiration. Then they made a little thing known as the Unreal Engine. And then Halo comes out, and everyone's like, we want to be Halo. Then Call of Duty comes out, it's like, we want to be Call of Duty. And then Fortnite comes out, and we're like, we want to be Fortnite. I guess PUBG. I guess PUBG kind of did that first, but Fortnite was like, hey, let's do it harder. Yeah. But let's give credit to the original clone, Mario.
I would say in that sense though with battle royales, see Fortnite they added the building mechanics. I mean at least they did something different. I mean it's still you're still fighting other players.
Changes the way you play the game
but
completely.
it's still
though.
it's still
I
a
would
mechanic.
argue that it's so different that it's not even a clone. The only thing that's the same is just
Exactly.
the battle royale.
But like
Yeah.
if you were to let's say you're not really familiar with games and you see
Yeah.
okay you fight other players in this mode like okay I mean it's different though because it's I don't know you have that you don't have to worry about that's something you have to worry about as well. So I mean I don't know if that goes back to my point like if someone can do a game like that where it's they take some ideas but then also put something in that like makes it like you said like makes it like it's almost like it's not even the same game or like not even similar then I think that's great. If you can take some inspiration, I mean that's kind of what it is like inspiration in general, anything in general, people usually take inspiration from other things and then they build like an idea off of it. I don't know. That's usually how it is, I think.
Everyone, Gears of War is doing cover-based third-person shooters. Let's do a cover-based
that's
third-person
true, yeah.
shooter.
Gears of War really pioneered that.
And they're
Wasn't
oh.
Army of Two one of those
Yeah.
clones?
Uncharted to an extent was one of those.
Except Uncharted side had a little thing known as platforming.
Yeah, gross. That's why I've never beaten all the rest of them. Only
They
beaten
Playing
like-
Army
literally,
2. I played
took
Army
Gears
2
of War
as
and
well.
slapped
Yeah.
Lara Croft on it.
I played Army
That's what
2
they
so
did with
much.
Uncharted.
I think it's a cool thing though, like Zay was saying, and it's with any sort of media. Granted, I don't agree with blatantly copying somebody's artwork that they've done and slapping your name.
Yeah,
on it.
and that's I'm
that's
not
stupid.
and that's not what like my example the Genshin one
yeah,
has
yeah,
done. It's just so similar. It's hard to not look at the parallels.
yeah.
Everyone, Minecraft is doing a survival game with crafting elements. Let's do a survival
Okay,
game with
that's
crafting
actually a good
elements.
one.
How dare you?
That's actually a good one to bring up. Do you guys remember on the Xbox 360?
Oh yeah,
before
Minor
Mi-
Dig. No, wait, no, not Minor.
Yes,
Minor Dig
Minor
Deep?
Dig
No.
Deep or whatever it was called.
That one was
The
kind
2D
of a,
game.
No,
That wasn't really. No, it was Minor Z. I
Minor
think.
Z, yeah, or whatever it
Oh,
was.
Minor Dig Deep's
It
a
was
2D game.
Yeah.
before Minecraft was on the Xbox 360. There was so many Minecraft clones, and they were Minecraft, but they weren't.
but they added guns.
Or the one I played didn't
Yeah,
have guns.
boots.
It was just Minecraft basically. So what do you think of that then?
Yeah, on that crappy little engine that Microsoft gave you, said, here, make
Yeah.
engines.
Like Minecraft wasn't there yet, so they were just trying to beat them to it and get some money. It was straight up ripping them off though.
Yeah, that's dumb. Like, are you talking about like also like all the Minecraft clones on mobile? You type in Minecraft
Yeah,
and it's
like
like
before
Block Builder
before
or
Minecraft was even on
Mineshaft.
mobile.
Castle Miner.
Yeah, that's
Castle
dumb.
Miner Z, that's the one I
Yeah.
played on the 360. Yep, that's
They
it.
added zombies. But the thing is, they just added more zombies.
Was it
It's like
square
there's zombies?
It was cubes.
I remember
It was
going to the
Minecraft.
Xbox Live store and you'd see zombies every other week. And then when the bath salts incident happened, it's like bath salt zombie attack or something.
Yeah,
It's like,
I
"Are you
remember that."
serious?" They'd make games off trends. Silver dollar. I remember that. You hear that if you download a few demos.
I don't know. I just thought it was a super interesting topic to talk about. I don't know how much of a show closer it was.
I mean, I like it though, because it's something that like I equate to like all sorts of media, like music too. Like how Zay was saying that people draw their inspiration from listening to other people's music or
Yeah.
watching other people's shows or reading other people's books. Like, dude, you can see that in every sort of media ever created, they take inspiration from somebody else. Very rarely does somebody create something so different and out there that it's just like, wow, I can't equate this to anything.
Does Jeff feel Mill still beeps?
Like, what would you guys say in the last 15 years has been something so groundbreaking that it's like, wow, this is lit? Like, the only thing I can think of is maybe, like, motion controls is so different than anything we've ever done before
I'd
in
say
video
Minecraft.
games.
VR.
Minecraft.
VR.
See, Minecraft, yeah. Minecraft's definitely. I mean, that's a game that literally anyone can jump in and play.
Yeah.
It's one of those games that, yeah.
I would say battle royales in general. I don't
Yeah.
know which one you'd count. Maybe H1Z1 or something like that.
Battle royales, because
Yeah.
now it's kind of one of those things where it's been done, so like you have to come up with another idea. That I wonder what the next will be though, because I mean Among Us, I'm sure there's other games like that though.
Yeah.
And Fall Guys, it's still like a battle royale.
Yeah, Fall Guys is just a battle royale.
but it's different. It's different enough
Yeah,
to like,
it's
which is
different.
cool.
It's
It's
different.
like a TV show. It's like
That's-
with contestants and stuff.
That's all the battle royales moving forward. It's battle royale, but it's different because.
Yeah. that's
But
a
if
good
you
point,
do it
Dave.
well enough, I
Speaking
mean,
of-
people are gonna buy
Speaking
it.
of battle royale, I think that Mario battle royale game came out.
Yeah, that
with,
came
like,
out
the-
today.
Should probably try that before they remove it. Gee.
I wonder what game will be the next one that's just like
Like the new
so
thing.
different, like the new genre or the new idea. That's like, oh, let's do that.
I think once VR gets cheaper and more people start developing for it, I think you'll see VR just become a whole freaking beast in itself.
Yeah.
It's just too damn expensive right now, dude.
There'll be a console probably around the gimmick of VR.
What would
like-
be cool is
Yeah.
if, I mean, all four of us, I'm sure we could like chip in and buy something like that,
Yeah,
and then
VR or
record
something.
videos
Yeah.
like that. I think.
Oh
that'd be
yeah,
hilarious.
let's buy the Valve. I think it's called the Valve Index. Is that what it's
Is
Valve's
that the
own.
one that doesn't
I-
have cords?
I think
it's
we should get the
cordless?
HTC Vive. If we're gonna
Okay.
get one, we should get the HTC.
Is that better than the Oculus?
I've looked into them in the past, and everyone always just says the HTC Vive's the best one.
Are they the cordless? Are they the ones with the cameras built in?
There are no cordless ones. I mean, there are, but they're not as good. You
So,
pretty
yeah.
much have to have cords if it's gonna be a good
I think
one.
Well-
I think it'd be hilarious to do though. I think those videos would be good.
Yeah.
Though
it'd fun.
that'd make it so much fun.
I think it would be
We get some
fun.
good content out of it.
Ideally, though, all four of us have them though.
That would be
Yeah,
sick.
of course.
I don't
but-
know.
We'll get there one day.
Yeah, I don't know if it'd be super great for just one of us, because then the three of us just watch you do it or something.
Isn't
Just take
HTC Vive more compatible? I know some games aren't compatible with Oculus.
I guess
Yeah,
if you,
that is.
I don't know, it might go south, but like you could have like, if it's like a horror game, you could have the other three people like jabbing
Dude,
them with
play
stuff,
the. Dude, we
or
play-
like grabbing them, or like throwing stuff at them, so they
Yeah.
start swinging and stuff.
Dude, we play that new Ghost game that everyone's playing, the ghost hunting game that's everyone's buzzing about, Phantasmophobia or something. Is that what it's called?
Oh, I've heard of that. No,
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
PewDiePie was playing it this
Yeah,
morning.
yeah, everyone's playing that game. Like it's got overwhelmingly positive on Steam, and like everyone's like, "Yo, get some friends, play this game."
That's
it's
the next
lit."
one, dude.
It's basically what it is. It's just the show Ghost Hunters, but you can get killed by a ghost.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, I think you get straight up killed. ganked by a ghost and just like saying, "Oh shoot, he's dead, run."
What would be kind of cool though about because I'm sure is there like a Dead by Daylight sort of VR thing?
Probably.
See,
I
that'd
don't
be
know.
fun with your friends,
We
bro.
should
That
play
would be
That'd
so
scary,
crazy.
dude.
Oh, we should play
Because you're
Dead by
running away.
Daylight.
Oh
I've
my
got-
gosh,
I've
bro!
got it.
And you can just hear your friends screaming, dude. That'd be so much fun.
Rick.
Dead by Daylight's rough. I'm not a huge fan.
I think the
Is
idea,
it like 7
if
days?
it's a little bit better, it's not like 7 days.
No,
Not
it's-
at all.
It's like 5 people in a group, and one of them is the bad guy, and then you gotta like do some tasks. And
Remember
then you can
that-
get away from the bad guy.
Remember that
The bad guy
crappy Friday
kills
the
him.
13th game that came out?
Yeah.
It's just like that.
You didn't like that game?
I never played it, but
So I
heard
thought it
it's
was
very
entertaining. I watched some of it. It looked entertaining.
So Dead by Daylight is kind of like that, but there's more killers, and they keep adding more DLC. Like they added a Stranger Things DLC recently. They
you
added
could be the
Silent Hill.
Demogorgon. You could be like. There's some where you can be like. I think they already have Jason. I think they already have like.
Yeah.
Mike. I don't know if you can be Michael Myers, but you can just be like killers, and then like other people
Uh-huh.
have to go around and say you have to fix a light or you have to fix this
Yeah.
stuff to be able to get out of the situation. It's like one of those games.
That'd be fun to play. I have Dead by Daylight.
I have it
Yeah.
too. But yeah, it's cool stuff to look forward to. I really want VR to become affordable for everybody.
It'd be, dude. I'm telling you, man. Once VR is like affordable and developers start like going gung ho on VR, you're gonna see video games. Maybe not just video games, but I don't know. Right now, video games in general just become something completely different. And I've never even played VR, but I don't know. I would love to, man.
I've done it one time. I paid like that little deal to play, and I played Super Hot.
Was it really
It
fun?
was so fun. So cool.
Like one of my students at school, he has VR, and he says like he plays games. There's like a rock climbing simulator, and he says that like he legit gets nauseous and scared while playing it. I'm
Yeah.
like, dang, dude, like that's nuts.
They added a VR mode to Minecraft on the PlayStation 4.
Really?
Yeah, so if you got PSVR, then you can do it.
Isn't that already on PC though? The VR.
It's a mod. It's not real.
Oh.
It's not actually supported.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm excited for the future for what it's going to be. It'll be interesting. Be fun to see what's going to show up.
We're gonna be living in Ready Player One before we die. I'm calling it.
Maybe we'll be like 70 or 80.
Yeah, we'll be freaking 80. Our legs are chopped off. 'cause
Oh,
we're just old
I'm not
and
gonna
gross.
want to do that anymore.
They don't want us to have
Freaking
legs
Wall-E.
anymore.
I'm not gonna want to freaking play VR when I'm that old.
I'd
They'll
do
be
it.
playing Tetris.
I'll get my brain stimulation
har
going.
har.
I'll be playing freaking
Wii Sports.
No, I'll be playing I
Dead
can't.
by
I
Daylight.
can't. Not Dead by Daylight.
He'll be playing,
but Dead
he'll be playing Among Us in 2050.
No, I'll be playing cool math games or
I
something.
love seeing everybody
A mod.
getting their GTX 3080s, and they're just like, "This is my Among Us machine."
Yeah,
So funny.
I saw it was Courage. He got the I think he got the new what is it called?
Super expensive graphics.
It's a
card.
graphics card.
Like
Yeah.
3090,
Yeah.
What is it like? How much was it?
$1,500.
He was a gift though. Someone sent it to him.
Oh wow.
Probably the
I don't know if
freaking
it was
company.
NZXT that bought it for him because he's like sponsored by him. But imagine getting all of your stuff
Just given.
that way.
That'd be neat.
Man, we'd be like that Travis Scott guy who's got a PS5 already.
Dude, I want to be like that Travis Scott guy and have my own McDonald's hamburger. I mean, I already got my own Fortnite skin, so that's only the next step.
Travis
right?
Scott's already got the PS5.
Yeah.
He does.
He posted a picture on Instagram. He's like, "This is one of those weekends where you're just playing games," and he shows the controller. It's a PS5 controller. I don't think he knew that he was supposed to or anything. I think he was just like straight up, "I'm just playing games this weekend."
Straight up.
Give me the loot.
It's lit.
Way
Dude,
to go,
that's
Travis
crazy,
Burger
bro.
Scott. Man.
Thank you guys for listening to this episode of the Radkatz Podcast, Talking Rad.
With your hosts.
We didn't say our names at the beginning.
Four-
We had a pretty bad
Yeah.
intro. Sorry about that, everybody.
Yeah, guys. Sorry, we're the 4 turds in the litter box.
We're just some
Clean us out.
some sweet boys.
Just
Thing will probably eat us though.
we're
if
just
poop.
we're 4 dirty boys that rolled in the litter box. We need to be cleaned off.
And you can clean us off by hitting the like button or subscribing. And if you're on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, we love you too.
Or checking out the merch. We have merch.
Yeah, go buy freaking merch, dude. If you guys want sick T-shirts and hoodies, Go to our merch website. The link's in the description.
So you can tell
Buy
it's
a
good
t-shirt.
because Sky burped halfway through it.
Yeah, I only
Yeah,
burp
he just-
about
he
things
ate-
I'm passionate
Yeah,
about.
he ate one of our medium gameception shirts right before the show. That's
Yeah.
what he's
That's
burped
great.
out of. I
It's a
can smell
tasty
it.
one. The purple
can
one's
smell
really
it.
tasty. Tastes like grape soda.
Go ahead,
Yum.
Thane. What? You've been waiting this whole time. What?
The suit doesn't jack him off.
It's Halo. I already read that.
I
one.
shouldn't have said that. Sorry, guys. I
Thanks,
apologize to
Zay.
everyone that's
Thanks
Thanks
listening.
for
still.
watching. Have a good day.
Hope you guys have a good rest of your whatever. Bye, everybody. We love you.
Go-
And keep it rad.
Everyone, go be a
Wow.
fruit ninja. Let's do it.
Lamau, why
Let's
is
do
the
it
world
together.
hunger a thing? Don't starve.